welcome. And it was a thrilling match between Chennai Super Kings and Punjab Kings today. And 200 runs on board, 9 out of 10 times Chennai Super Kings on a wicket in Chepauk where there is enough assistance for spinners. They would have fancied their chances to win, but today was not one such day. And it's a very surprising and a bit of shocking result, but because Chennai Super Kings doesn't lose at home often. Their whole squad, their whole philosophy is based on winning maximum matches at home. But so far, out of the 4 matches, they've just won 2, which is very unlike them. And I mean, if you think through this match, there wasn't one standout performance from any of these Punjab players. But what they did was none of the batters who came in looked to grind it out. They were always looking for runs. They were always looking for boundaries, which was the highest score was 42, which is Prabhsimran Singh, who took about just 24 balls. Similarly, Liam Livingston did the same thing. Sam Curran chipped in, and so everybody who walked out, they were not they're not trying to take it deep or trying to get settled in, because this was not a wicket where you could do that. And it was just superb batting towards the end from Livingston, because those 2 overs from Tushar Deshpande towards the end of the innings basically changed the match on its head. And Livingston looked visibly a bit uncomfortable in terms of his physical, whether it was a cramp or a side strain or whatever. But when it mattered, basically needing 72 of 30 balls, Livingston just hit those 3 big sixes of Deshpande and another leg by through for which went to 4 through the third man region. And but if Chennai Super Kings were to analyze this match, they will also feel that they left runs on the table, because about 150 in nearly 15.2 overs, they would have fancied their chances to get a bit more than 200, which they eventually did. And I think an area that the team will actually have to seriously think about is Ravindra Jadeja, and whether he needs to come ahead of Dhoni, because Dhoni, once again, for the fans that are turned out in droves in the searing heat, it's a 3:30 game. It was jam-packed stadium. The fans got their money's worth because Dhoni came and hit those 2 sixes in the last 2 innings to finish it on style and to get the team to 200, which is a nice score to begin with. But this season, Dhoni has really looked good. Whenever he's been there, he's been striking it cleanly. He's been able to clear the boundaries, both offside and leg side. And it still confuses me why the team is holding him back till the last over. He's, especially with when Jadeja came in, had Dhoni come in, you never know what would have happened, because Jadeja has not been able to hit as cleanly. He's not been striking it as cleanly as Dhoni. So, and those 2-3 overs, say over number 17, 18, where they couldn't get any boundaries. I think there's one spinner, an over from one of the spinners, I think Sikandar Raza, where Devan Conway got 2 boundaries. But after that, for 2 overs, CSK didn't get any boundaries, which is very unlike in the death overs. It's an area of the game the team has actually done well, really. That's their key strength, and today they couldn't maximize it. And in the end, it probably cost them the game. But having said that, I still think CSK's bowlers let the team down today. Tushar Deshpande had an off day, nearly 40-50 runs in 4 overs, though he got 3 wickets. Still a huge thing. And similarly, I think Atikshana is also an area of worry for CSK, because he's been economical to a certain degree, but the team expects wickets from him, especially in the power play. That's an area where the team has been struggling. They want someone to take wickets, and Tikshna has not been able to do that. He's taken a handful of wickets so far in the games he's played. So maybe Santner was bowling really well before Tikshna came, and they just dropped Santner to accommodate Tikshna because they felt he could bowl in the power play, which Santner couldn't do. But going forward, I think the team management might have to reconsider whether Santner can come back for a couple of games, because suddenly from being top of the table, they've lost 2 games, and now it's just in the last 5 games have left, so they have to win at least 3 out of 5. So this is going to put a lot of pressure on the team. But thankfully for them, they're playing a lot of their games at home, so that should help. 3 more games at home, if they can win those 3 games, then they should go through. But still, this will be a huge defeat. It will be a shocking defeat for the team, because they don't lose often at home.